How we doing, Wolfpack fans? I'm Peter Long with Nevada Athletics alongside first-year head coach Eric Musselman, first-year head coach of the men's basketball program here at Nevada. And Coach, Hoops is back. How excited are you guys to finally get out there?
Yeah, we're really excited. Obviously, we got 2 exhibition games, big trip to Hawaii, and so we're looking forward to playing somebody different. It's been a long time battling one another throughout the summer and then all the way through October, and we're ready to play somebody else.
Now, this ain't your first go-around in Reno. You were the head coach of the Reno Bighorns just down the street from campus here. What's it been like for you and your family to come back, and what did you miss most about the city?
I mean, we're really excited about being back in Reno. My daughter, 5-year-old's in kindergarten. My wife loves living in Reno. And I think what we miss most about it is just the family atmosphere that the city provides. And we love all the restaurants in town. And then obviously with the ability just to cruise up 30 miles and be in Lake Tahoe, we try to take advantage of that as much as we possibly can.
Now, looking forward to this season, Lindsey Drew, Juwan Anderson, Cameron Oliver, 3 guys who you expect a lot out of this season, and 3 guys that you brought together in a short amount of time since you came in on as coach.
Yeah, I mean, especially Cam Oliver and Lindsey Drew, we need both those guys to have good quality years for us. They're going to be thrown in the fire quickly. We're going to play them early and often. And Lindsey's a guy who can play multiple positions, the 1, 2, the 3 spot for us. So his versatility will allow him to be on the court, what we assume will be a lot. And then Cam Oliver's got such great explosiveness, one of our best athletes, has an unbelievable strength and speed combination with his athleticism. So we're going to need Cam Oliver to give us minutes at both the power forward spot and center spot. And then Juwan Anderson, a freshman, who's going to just every day, he continues to provide leadership, even though he's a young guy, knows all of our sets, and maybe can hopefully give us some spot minutes at times this year.
So you bring those guys in with a solid core group of guys who returned from last season. Who has impressed you from that group, and what's it been like in practice with those 2 groups coming together?
Yeah, I think it's a good blend of veterans, and we have a core group of seniors that have been together for a while. And then you add in the 3 freshmen, and all those guys have high character and great work ethic. So I think the blend, the mix has been really, really good for us right now. But we're gonna need our seniors to step up. Guys like Marquise Coleman, AJ West, Luke Strivens, all those guys, we need them to have big years. TC is another guy that we expect to have a good year for us. And then the one guy that probably has made a huge leap is Elijah. Elijah Foster's done a great job losing weight. He's continued to build his confidence up on a daily basis, and hopefully he's a guy that's going to have a much more prominent role than he did last season.
Now, I've been out to a couple practices, and the intensity's been there, and it seems like a lot of guys have really bought into your system. So what can fans expect from that system?
Well, I think that, the coachability that this group has shown has been really, really good. We still have a lot of areas that we have to improve on. There's no question about it. We're not quite where we'd like to be from a conditioning standpoint. We're getting closer and closer. Having said that, we obviously need to improve as a perimeter shooting team. That was a major issue last season, and we've worked on it. We've talked about different techniques on shooting the basketball. We've tried to increase guys' range. Having said that, there's only so much you can do, and so it really comes down to our guys playing with some freedom, our guys trying to build their confidence up from beyond the 3-point area, because that's only going to open up the floor. And then we need our defense to create some offense for us so that we don't struggle offensively every time we come down the floor.
Now, you talk about working out the kinks, and I think the time to do that is the exhibition. October 30th at Loyal Event Center, a free exhibition against Dominican. What do you want to see out of your guys during that exhibition?
We're going to try to figure out which combinations fit best. And obviously, with only 2 exhibition games, it's not a lot. It's different than closed-door scrimmages. Per the NCAA, you're allowed to do 2 things, either closed-door scrimmage or exhibition games. You could do one of each. You could do 2 and not one or the other. You could do both closed-door scrimmages. The 2 places I've been, we've elected to do 2 closed-door scrimmages at both LSU and LSU. We wanted to do the 2 exhibition games, one for our fans. We want them to try to become familiar with us, and we wanted our players and our coaching staff, because it's a brand new coaching staff together, we wanted all of us, we all got to work out our kinks, and so I thought it was important that we were in more of a game-like situation for everybody involved, and that's what these 2 exhibition games will provide.
That's Eric Musselman. You can follow him at Eric P. Musselman on Twitter. Is that right?
If you want, you can follow it there.
And at Nevada Hoops, you can also follow along on www.nevadawolfpack.com for all the latest men's basketball news.